I believe this is called Attack on Titan, OVA 3.5, episode 1. Like episode 1, the IIse, what's her name? IIse Langar, her book or whatever. But in this episode, we find out more about Hanji, or in the past of what Hanji was doing. Basically, this episode allowed her to be able to study those Titans, the ones that got killed. This is what led to her being able to do that. So she was acting really weird in this episode, and it's really justified from what the girl IIse, what she read or she wrote. Basically, what Hanji was doing, she was following this Titan around in this episode, and she was trying to lure it back to the walls so she can study it. And what the Titan was doing, the Titan was chasing her at one point. Then it stopped because Levi was obviously was there. So it stopped, looked at Levi and his men, but kept following Hanji. Now later on, we found out that Titan is communicating with people and is trying to get people to talk to it. Now, I think the reason why the Titan was chasing Hanji and attacking her was probably to get Hanji to stay put and listen to it. I think that's the reason why it was attacking Hanji. But we see that the girl IIse Langar, she stood in place, and the Titan started talking to her. So that was like really the main point of this episode. The Titan was talking to her, and it was saying Ymir's people greetings, and it bowed down to her. You know, she was writing in this book, and she was a G throughout this episode. She was a G to the end. She wrote in that book till her death, which is sad, but at the same time she was helping out humanity in figuring out what's wrong with these Titans. It was a sad thing, but she kept the G to the end, which was pretty cool. So she was writing in a book till her death, and what she was doing is her squad got attacked. She had to leave. She dropped her 3D maneuver gear and the horse and just dipped into the forest. And so she was just running throughout the forest or whatever, and she was actually able to escape or maneuver around the Titans without them figuring out she was there or whatever. And it got to a point where the Titan that attacked Hanji found her. The Titan found her. Well, he didn't find her. She ran past him, and at first it tried to attack her, but then she fell against a tree and she had nowhere to go. She stayed put, and the Titan did not attack her. It got close to her, and it didn't attack her. Now she spoke to her, whatever. She wrote down everything that the Titan said in a book, and I think now we know that they can talk because of this. And I think there's a lot of things or a lot of clues in this episode, but I mean, it's up to you for you guys to figure it out. I'm not a manga reader, by the way, but I think this was a great episode. I mean, it's Attack on Titan. Every episode is amazing. Well, not every episode, but it was amazing. You know, the animation was okay. There was a lot of blood. Well, not a lot, but there was blood, which is what everybody gets hyped over, all the blood. But you know, the dialogue was pretty cool, and what the girl wrote down in the notebooks was really cool as well. Like I thought that was cool that she wrote all that stuff down before she died, which was key. You know, she was panicking, but she wasn't really panicking under stress or whatever. And I think the part that really got her killed was that she spazzed out in front of the Titan. She was like, "Why are you guys eating us? You're the reason why all this is happening." She kind of spazzed, and then the Titan started freaking out. So I think that's kind of what got her killed. I think if she just like stayed put like she was doing and staying calm, the Titan probably wouldn't have done or did what it did. But this is pretty cool, and you know, Hanji got the go. She got the thumbs up to experiment on Titans now, and I think it said that she was very successful at it and experimenting on it. And we actually saw a couple of characters who died. We saw, I think Mike died. We saw him. We saw a couple of characters. Petra, I think she died. We saw her, but we saw a couple of characters. So that was pretty cool to see. And furthermore, it just proved that Hanji was pretty crazy. I mean, the only really crazy part that wasn't justified in this episode was what she did to Uro, whatever his name is, the dude with the gray hair. She almost killed him. She almost choked him to death. That was pretty crazy. But her doing what she's been doing to the Titans is crazy to a certain extent, because I could see what she's trying to do. She's trying to gather information about the Titans. She sees past just kill the Titans. That's what's gonna get us far in the future. No, killing all the Titans isn't gonna get you anywhere, because there's more Titans to come. So what she's doing is she's trying to experiment to find out what is going on, what's the secret, where they're going, what's happening. Also, the Titan that killed Elise, he stored her body in a tree. And what Hanji said is that the Titan was probably trying to talk to Elise while to her body, you know, because Elise freaked out. The Titan started freaking out, and Elise ran. Titan killed her. So I guess the Titan put her still to talk to her. So that's why I said if she didn't freak out, she could have been able to learn more about the Titan. But she did freak out. She had a mental breakdown and she ran away, and the Titan killed her. So that was pretty much it. This was really cool to see. Shout out to JB the Uchiha, because I saw his video and he had a link to it, so I watched it through the link. I wouldn't even know this was out. So shout out to JB the Uchiha for his link in his video. It's Edman. Subscribe, guys. Like, and I'm out.